Fine.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll ever get back our memories?
With time, I hope so.
If we could fill in those lost hours, we could answer a lot of questions.
Exactly. For example, if everyone was knocked out by the sleeping gas, who strung you up in the elevator?
Hey, Doc, come in.
Go ahead, Henry.
I think I finally got something. It ain't perfect, but
I'll take it. We're on our way.
Oh. Thanks.
Stop right there.
Isn't that Dr. Hottie
The UN security chief?
carrying a stunner?
Oh, this is not good.
How did she get in?
We'll shut down all the security protocols.
Because they were trying to kill me.
Where is she? I haven't seen her.
None of us have.
You think she's infected?
Oh, why else would she shoot Biggie?
Self-defense.
I didn't touch her. I don't think.
Henry, can you rewind the video back to the part where Will was lying on the floor?
You spotted Dr. Lee?
No, but something, perhaps.
Nice.
Don't mention it.
Henry, go back again. Slow it down this time, frame by frame. There. Magnify.
Ah, what was that?
Oh, gross.
Doesn't even begin to cover it.
Don't worry, it's not on you anymore.
How do you know?
Because you're not trying to kill us.
Do you know what this is?
It's called a Pinapex, a creature so incredibly ugly that it's developed a unique defense mechanism.
It makes you crazy?
It releases a powerful pheromone into the bloodstream that compels stronger creatures to protect it.
Must have come in hitching a ride on the Molochs.
Oh, that's why Skippy attacked me.
Skippy?
On Tuesday, when Henry uncrated the Molochs, the Pinapex must have jumped over to him.
So then what? I'm just under its spell after that?
Well, one of the side effects of the pheromones is rapid adrenaline production, which would account for your increased strength and aggression.
Okay, so anytime any one of us was shot or taken out,
It jumped over to the next protector.
Exactly.
So, you knew about the roofie monster?
Well, this creature was supposed to have been extinct for the last 50 years. I'm guessing that's why its biological signature never registered. It was never in our database.
Oh, guys, I think I found our Pinapex.
she's headed for the catacombs.
We can't go in there unprotected. If that creature were to jump onto one of us,
Yeah, we could turn on each other.
Again.
I think I may have a solution. Sex inhibitor pheromone of the red bollworm.
Why didn't I think of that?
Obviously, this is a hastily engineered synthetic, but it should do the trick.
No sex?
I don't need a shot for that.
Should provide us with temporary immunity to the Pinapex. 3 of us will enter via the basement tunnels. Henry, Kate going through the vaults under the courtyard.
Check.
And let's try it the easy way first.
Failing that, standard 3-2 formation with defensive extraction.
And stun only, please. I want to capture both the Pinapex and the UN security chief alive.
Drinks it is.
So far, so good.
You see her?
I'll hit the end of the basement by the boilers.
Maybe I'll go wide, do an end run.
Over!
On second thought,
Cover me. Dr. Lee! Lillian! We're not here to hurt you! Back off! Don't come any closer!
so much for the easy way.
Well done, everyone.
It's ugly.
Well, I'd rather be ugly than extinct.
Nah, too easy.
Oh, don't you listen to them. I think you're beautiful.
Okay, well, that's half our problem solved. What about Miss United Nations over here?
Well, luckily, like the rest of you, she won't remember a thing. That's the final stage of the creature's defense system. Once the pheromone wears off, the predator doesn't remember that the Pinnapex ever existed, so it doesn't go looking for it. It's rather ingenious, really. Right, while she's sleeping this off, we've got some cleaning up to do. And so I agree with you. These new quarantine protocols. Oh dear, not again. What? Where? I'm afraid you've had another episode.
Dr. Magnus.
Oh, I was really hoping these little blackouts had stopped.
What blackouts?
How did I... You honestly don't remember? Well, at least your pulse is back to normal. Now tell me, what's the last thing you can recall?
When I landed, I called. I couldn't get an answer, so I took a cab over here.
And that's when you hit your head.
I what?
Getting out of the cab. I came down to the gate to meet you. I apologize for not getting your earlier email. Otherwise, of course, my car would have been waiting for you at the airport. You were stepping out of the cab and you struck your head on the door.
I did?
Caused a total blackout. You came to a few seconds later, but there have been a couple of recurrences.
It's all very odd.
Here you go, Dr. Lee. Milk, no lemon, just like you asked.
Doctor...
Zimmerman. I'm afraid we've had another blackout.
Okay. I know you only asked for the last 6 months of security logs, but it was just as easy to pull the entire year. And besides, we got nothing to hide.
You're telling me we've met. And I asked for those.
Oh, another blackout.
Minor one. I'm hoping it's the last. In fact, I anticipate a full recovery.
Just hang on. Something's not right here.
How about a sip of tea?
What about a cookie?
You may have low blood sugar.
It's starting to come back to me now.
It is?
Yes. Yes, the front door was unlocked.
The front door is never unlocked.
I walked inside.
On your own, without entering a security code?
There was a chair overturned on the floor and some crates stacked up high. And then a big, furry Sasquatch came straight at me, and that's it.
Well, sometimes the mind can play tricks.
Don't patronize me. Any of you. Do you think I got to where I am by being an idiot?
No, we don't. I assure you.
Then please have the decency to be honest with me.
You're right. The truth is, there was a situation with our most recent intake.
Which inadvertently admitted a psychosis-inducing abnormal into the sanctuary.
Basically, we all went postal and trashed the place.
You came in at the tail end of the event and were temporarily infected yourself.
But you're fine now.
We all are.
You realize, Dr. Magnus, that this is a very serious event.
I do. But there's something you must understand. Our perimeter security was never compromised.
This time.
Dr. Lee, this is a sanctuary. It's not a zoo. We deal with abnormal creatures, and yes, sometimes they're dangerous. That's why we're here. It's what we do, it's our job, and quite frankly, we're good at it. We've been good at it for 149 years.
I see. So tell me, what exactly did happen to me?
Come take a look.
This is Henry shooting me.
Here's Will going after me.
Will, rushing through a table?
What the hell am I doing?
Well, I believe you're trying to kill my colleagues. But I'm willing to overlook it. Dr. Lee, in my work, the United Nations has always been a very powerful ally. I hope you'll think of me in the same way.
Please, call me Lillian.
Thank you. Now, if you're still interested, we'd be delighted to give you a proper tour of the sanctuary.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
This way.
You've done this before.
Once or twice.